been an interesting day, that's for sure.
Keep walking.
So, today's been an interesting day to say the least. I'm a little bit embarrassed to say this, but I think it's worthwhile, like, for the point I want to make. This morning, I got so mad this morning that I had to just stop driving this. I was running the skidder, bouncing around inside my skidder, and I just had to stop. And I was so mad I literally threw a couple rocks into the bush, and I took some sticks and was smashing them, breaking the sticks on the ground or on logs or whatever. And I had to cool off for a little bit. Doesn't matter why I was mad. It wasn't necessary of me to be that mad though. Basically, the point that I was thinking of earlier is that me getting mad and just losing it like that it's not acceptable at all. It's not excusable. During the middle of my sort of temper tantrum, you could say, I kind of just said, God, I need help. Amidst the swearing and the throwing rocks and breaking sticks, I was also asking God for help because I was mad, and I need him to help me calm my anger and to control myself. After that moment, I started thinking about how Logan Paul is actually almost in the same situation as me. Let me explain that now. He needs redemption, as he recently said in one of, I think, his interview with Casey Neistat. He said that he needs an act of redemption, and that made me think, what can he do to redeem his actions? And then I started thinking about what can I do to redeem my stupid actions of just having a temper tantrum at nothing really important. It wasn't a big deal. So yeah, I started thinking about what act can Logan Paul do to redeem his, obviously most of you know his situation right now. So I'm thinking, what can I do to redeem my situation? And all I could do in that moment was just ask God for help, because I was gone, almost beyond hope or beyond redemption. But well, definitely not in a good place. That just made me think Logan Paul and me both need redemption. And I don't think he said in his interview with Casey that he hasn't had the act of redemption yet. And I haven't made myself redeemed either, but the one thing that I can say that I have is that I have been redeemed, not by myself, but by Jesus. And Logan Paul needs the same thing. I don't know if his actions can be redeemed. People may never forgive him for what he did. And I don't know if I could ever fix my own anger issue. But God has redeemed me, and he also, when I asked him to help me, he also, there were certain songs on the radio that just kind of rung true to me. And I believe that was God calming me down in a very normal way, but he played the right songs that I needed to hear instead of just some fluffy crap song, or sometimes lots of these Christian artists are just just such a fluffy song, but like then there were some good ones on the radio. So God redeemed that situation by me letting, well, I had to ask him first, but he healed. I mean, he calmed me down and redeemed my situation, but he has already redeemed my life. In order for you to have redemption, the redemption that I have, you just have to ask Jesus. And yeah, it just made me think about Logan Paul's situation too, and he honestly needs to ask for redemption too from Jesus. I'm not putting him and me on a different playing field. I'm saying that me and him are basically in the same boat. We're pretty messed up and trying at least to get back on track, but you have to be asking the right person to help you out, because without Jesus, I would still be like Logan Paul right now, without an act of redemption in his sense, he doesn't have an act of redemption to bring his career back, but he also needs an act of redemption to just make him a better person, like he also is talking about. And yeah, so that's a little story of my day today. I'm just out on fire watch, trying to figure out where this buncher went.